Hello dear followers, welcome to the English classes with the US Embassy Yerevan. I'm Lilith and I'm absolutely in love with English. Have you ever tried to express your ideas in English, but you felt that you were not as articulate as in your mother tongue? Have you ever tried to look for a word that would depict your emotions clearly and that would unveil your implications, but you failed to do so? How to combat plain speech? As you can guess, today we're going to talk about ways to make your speech beautiful and to impress your speakers. To sound articulate, you need to have good vocabulary at your stock and you need to know how to use that vocabulary. But that's not the only precondition. Your pronunciation should be accurate and the intonation should be proper to the format and the content. Not everyone can get professional phonetics classes, but proper pronunciation is quite achievable. Choose a video or a podcast that would be proper to your level of English. When you feel that you're really confident with the content, break the video into sections and start imitating, paying special attention to the pronunciation of the sounds, to the stress, to the rhythm. Imitate as much as possible. It's just like a muscle. The more you train, the more natural and beautifully shaped it becomes. Be creative and try not to abuse the intensifier of very. Try to use words with thicker meaning. So instead of saying to think for a long time, like I was thinking for a long time, you can say I was contemplating, I was pondering, or I was deliberating. Instead of saying very big, you can turn to versions like huge, enormous, or gigantic. The use of these intensified words greatly depends on the context, so please be cautious when using them, not to sound clumsy. Use idiomatic expressions and collocations in your speech, but never translate them directly from your mother tongue. So the Armenian will not sound in English like my boss closes eyes over his mistakes. Rather, that will sound my boss turns a blind eye to his mistakes. I promise that at our next meeting we will unfold many more ways to combat plain language. Keep well and see you next time.